Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Ryan, and I want you to take a moment to think about your 2024. Maybe you had big plans, but somewhere between endless scrolling, late night takeout, and a little bit too much procrastination, things didn't go quite as expected. But here's the good news. 2025 is your fresh start. This is the year that you stop winging it and start building a version of yourself that you are genuinely proud of. And no, we're not diving into the same old advice. Forget the cliches. These are going to be tactical tips that will help you level up in ways that you didn't even realize that you needed. So let's get right into it. The very first thing that you need to do in 2025 if you finally want to have a glow up is to build a strong foundation, because growth starts with clarity. I want you to write down everything that you want this year. Your fitness goals, your career achievements, maybe some personal habits, any goal that you might have. Visualize the man that you want to be and reverse engineer your habits to match that. Start small, but make your actions consistent. You really want to build a strong foundation here. That is how the rest of your 2025 is going to be set up for success. I always like to think of the woman that I want to become. I picture her in my head almost like a dream version of me. I picture her so vividly in my head. If a habit, decision, outfit, response that comes out of my mouth doesn't align with that woman that I want to be, I don't do it. So think about the man that you want to be and make choices that reflect that. And here's the secret. Consistency is going to beat motivation every single time. While taking inspiration from things is great, you don't want to rely on feeling inspired or motivated to stick to your goals. You really want to build daily, non-negotiable habits that are going to push you forward. You want to prioritize progress over perfection and create a process for yourself. Something that really helped me this year is combining this with single task focus. Forget multitasking. For a lot of people, it just kills your efficiency. And instead, you want to block your time and eliminate distractions. Set clear intentions for your day and stick to them. Make a plan and stick to it. Make a to-do list, have a planner that you write in every day, write in your Google Calendar, whatever it takes to help you stick to the plan and get you a step closer to that man that you want to be. Believe it or not, these small changes are going to skyrocket your productivity and give you a confidence boost in every single area of your life. Again, building a solid foundation is how everything else in your life is going to come together. And that's because a solid foundation is built through your daily routine and your habits. So you really want to start to be intentional about this. And again, think of that man that you want to become. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is upgrade your presence. A big part of a glow up does include your physical presence. I know some of you won't like to hear it, but it is the truth. And that is both in person, the way you show up, and also online. Your online presence is sort of the modern day handshake. It's often the first thing that people are going to see about you. So I would start with little things like updating your LinkedIn, your Instagram. If you have dating apps, updating those. You really want these things to align with the man that you're working to become. I would recommend using high quality recent photos of yourself and also rewriting outdated bios that are going to reflect your current goals, values, and interests. But you don't want to stop there. Think about how you're engaging online as well. The comments that you leave, the posts that you like, the accounts that you follow, these all reflect back onto you. So be intentional with the content that you're consuming and creating. Aim to project a thoughtful, well-rounded, and sort of aspirational image of yourself. Again, think of that man that you want to become. And think of it this way. If a stranger scrolled through your profiles or recent comments today, would they see the best version of you? If not, it's time for a cleanup. Now, in terms of your physical presence in real life, it might be helpful to start with your wardrobe. Forget about chasing trends and really focus on timeless, well-fitted pieces that are going to flatter your specific body type. I have so many videos that will help you with this if you feel like you need a little bit of assistance. That is quite literally the goal of every fashion video that I post on this channel. You might also want to look into tailoring. This can transform even budget-friendly clothing into sharp, polished looks. So worth checking out if you have something that you wear all the time. Next, I would prioritize grooming. So a fresh haircut every 3 to 6 weeks, depending on your hairstyle, is a very simple but effective and powerful upgrade. Make sure that you smell good. Before you even add in a signature scent or a fragrance, make sure that you're clean. That's step one, and just keep yourself tidy and fresh. Don't overlook your posture. Standing tall not only makes you look confident, but also changes how you feel about yourself. Practice keeping your shoulders back, your head high, especially during conversations or meetings or during something important. This is going to totally transform the way that you present yourself. Another thing you absolutely need to be doing is establishing a skincare routine that is fairly easy for you to maintain, something as basic as cleansing, moisturizing, and applying sunscreen daily, which you can do with the help of today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Too many men aren't doing this, and it legitimately only adds a few minutes to your daily routine, so start making it one of your new positive habits. Tiege Hanley simplifies the process. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all of the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. A 2025 glow up in a box. This isn't something that you want to put off because prevention is key. Your future self with skin that looks better than every other guy who didn't take my advice in 2025 will be thankful. Tiege wants to make it a no-brainer for you to get started on your skincare journey. And because Tiege is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the first link down in the description to get 40% off of your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life. I always like to mention one of their newer gift options, that is this silicone body scrubber. I use one of these instead of a loofah, and it is just the best. So click that first link down in the description and get started on your skincare journey and glow up today. Now, all of that to say, when your digital and physical presence are on point, you're not just showing up, you're leaving a lasting impression. And the key is consistency. When your online and offline personas align with each other, people see you as someone who is intentional, confident, and ready for success. And it does, in fact, leave a great impression. The next way that you can glow up in 2025 is by strengthening your circle. Take a hard look at the people that you spend the most time with. Your inner circle matters far more than most people think. Are they challenging you to grow, or are they holding you back? Surround yourself with what I like to call a personal board of advisors. These are mentors, friends, colleagues maybe, who inspire you, who push you to level up, and who hold you accountable to your goals. And I really think quality over quantity is key here, just like pretty much anything else. 1 or 2 meaningful, supportive relationships can have a much bigger impact than a dozen surface level connections. But don't stop at just evaluating your circle. Work on how you show up for other people too. Be intentional in how you connect. Improve your social skills by practicing confident eye contact and listening more than you talk. Active listening is a crucial part of communication that so many people overlook. People are drawn to those who make them feel heard and understood. And the truth is, when you surround yourself with the right people and start showing up like you believe in yourself, you will notice a shift. It will give you the ultimate glow up. The energy that you project will attract opportunities, it will deepen your relationships, and it's going to set you apart from the crowd. So not only how you spend your time, but choosing wisely who you spend your time with is a major glow up hack, and something that you need to be doing in 2025 if you haven't done it already. Okay, the next thing to do is pursue high value growth and maybe master a high value skill. If you want 2025 to feel different, you need to be different. And that starts with developing skills that are going to set you apart or just make you better in general. Maybe pick one high value skill that will pay off both professionally or personally. Think things like public speaking, digital marketing, coding, mastering a new language. It could truly be anything depending on what your interests are. But I think the key here is to choose something impactful yet achievable. If you dedicate just 30 minutes a day to consistent learning and working on whatever this skill might be, whether it's through online courses, books, hands-on practice, shadowing someone, by the end of the year, you will be a completely elevated version of yourself and be a step closer to mastering this skill. This is not just about career advancement or making more money. It's about building confidence and making yourself irreplaceable in any setting. This is how you teach yourself that you're capable, build true unshakable confidence, become a more well-rounded man, and truly glow up. Another thing this does is injects a little bit of adventure into your life. You can pair that skill building with a sense of adventure. So maybe plan one monthly challenge or a unique experience that is going to push you out of your comfort zone. I think that is when true growth really starts to happen. Take an improv class to sharpen your quick thinking, hike a trail that you've never explored, maybe try a hands-on workshop like pottery or woodworking. Planning these things out of your comfort zone aren't just for fun, but they're also about growing your creativity, resilience, and perspective. Plus, they give you interesting stories and experiences to share, which automatically makes you a more engaging person to be around. It's also a great way to meet like-minded individuals who might share a similar interest. So if you're wanting to expand your circle, you're wanting to strengthen that circle and meet some great people, this is a wonderful way to do it. And here's where the magic happens: connecting your skill building and your adventures. Learning a new language, plan a trip to a country where it's spoken so that you can practice. If you're getting into running, join a local run club or commit to a 5K, and make 2025 not just a glow up year, but a transformation year. I think this will really help challenge you and also build confidence at the same time. I think having something to work towards can also be life-changing. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is focus on health and recovery. No glow up video or list would be complete without mentioning taking care of yourself and your body. So maybe pick a fitness routine that's going to excite you, whether that's weightlifting, Pilates, yoga, running, walking. You could also go the extra mile and pair it with a no excuses type of physical challenge. Maybe again, like running a 5K, hiking some major trail, or taking on a Spartan race. Those are just a couple examples, but the key is to push yourself in a way that's going to build both mental and physical resilience. And that's because challenging yourself is essential. With the convenience that many of us enjoy in 2025, everything from food delivery to remote work, it's more important than ever to maintain discipline and push past your limits. Not only will this make you stronger physically, but it will also teach you mental toughness, which is an undeniable part. And honestly, things like strength, endurance, and commitment are all incredibly attractive qualities that will show in how you carry yourself and play a crucial role in your glow up. And don't sleep on sleep. Literally. Fixing your sleep hygiene is one of the fastest ways to transform how you look, feel, and perform. Sleep impacts just about everything from your skin and your mood to your ability to think clearly and handle stress. So start by investing in tools like blackout curtains or an eye mask, and limit blue light exposure at night by putting your phone away at least an hour before bed. The last thing you want to be doing is scrolling on your phone right before your head hits that pillow and you go to sleep. All of that to say, create a bedtime routine that prioritizes rest, like drinking tea, maybe journaling, meditating. A bonus tip here would be to make your bedroom a sanctuary. Clean sheets, no clutter, and a calming vibe. When you're well rested, you not only feel better, but you're going to look more vibrant and confident, and those things do not go unnoticed. So in 2025, glowing up is about taking control of the fundamentals, and sleep is at the tip top of that list, along with health and taking care of your body and fitness and all of those good things as well. Your health is one of the most crucial elements of creating your strong foundation that I mentioned back in point 1, and you simply cannot glow up without it. Okay, the last thing you need to do is own your time. Stop living life on autopilot. Taking control of your time and energy is one of the most powerful things you can do to totally glow up. This means no more mindlessly scrolling, saying yes to things that drain you, or letting distractions control your day. Commit to showing up for yourself every single day, not just when it's convenient or when you feel motivated or when you just feel like it. Being intentional is the key here. Start by auditing your habits. How are you spending your time? Are those things moving you closer to the person that you want to be? Surround yourself with the right people, as I mentioned earlier, those who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. And most importantly, make decisions that are going to align with your overall vision, whether it's taking on that new skill, learning how to say no, or carving out time for yourself. Owning your time isn't just productive, it will change your life. Keep the promises that you make to yourself, and remember, you are worth the investment. Your glow up is not just about looking good, it's about believing that you are deserving of the time, effort, and energy that it takes to become your best self. And as I mentioned, start really small if you need to, like sticking to a morning routine, journaling what your goals are, or even carving out 30 minutes daily to work on that passion project or hobby. Every single time that you follow through on a promise to yourself, you are building self-trust and confidence. And trust me, that confidence is going to radiate outward and give you the ultimate glow up. You can use tools like time blocking, digital calendars, or even just a notebook or planner to map out your day. Schedule your priorities and protect that time fiercely, whether it's for self-care, fitness, or learning something new. You have to make time for yourself. With so many distractions, the ability to manage your time effectively is a superpower that will set you apart. And when you show that you value your own time, other people will too. And another key element here is to focus on the big picture. Again, that man you want to be. Owning your time isn't just about filling every single hour of your day. It's about using your time to create the life that you truly want. Balance is key. Build in moments to recharge and celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. This glow up journey that you're on is just as much about appreciating the process as it is about reaching that destination. So 2024 might have been a mess, but 2025 is your year. It's not going to happen just because you wish for it, though. It's going to happen because you decide to make it happen. These aren't just tips, they are the framework for a better, sharper, and more fulfilled version of you. So instead of waiting until New Year's or to December 2025, once you realize that 2025 didn't go the way that you initially planned, start right now. The future version of you is waiting, and he's counting on you today to make it happen. So guys, that's all I have for this video. If you liked it or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys a little bit more one-on-one over there. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.